Kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for always returning. Trust you and yours are well and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you my esteemed subscribers. You're loved, celebrated and appreciated. So Niger demands that France settles a 65-year-old of systematic looting from its country. Now, this was on the news about 6 months ago, but it's coming back. That is to say, the Nigerian government are serious about this. It's not just something they just said, but they are pushing through with it. Now, the question is, would France be able to pay back the 65-year-old looting? Would they be able? This is a question, because they have built themselves. I think there was a video I made. I don't know if I ended up uploading that video. I was talking about how France do not have any gold mine, but they are, I think, the second or the fourth country with the largest gold reserve in the world. For a country that do not have a gold mine, to be the fourth largest gold country with gold reserve in the world is alarming. Like, these people are shameless. They are shameless. Now, where do you think all the golds they have reserved are coming from? They were coming from Niger. They're coming from Mali. They're coming from Burkina Faso and other countries in the motherland that they feel like they are lording over. This is where these golds are coming from. Those gold are Africa's property. And mind you, when we talk about the stealing of gold, it's not just France who do this, but theirs is so obvious that I don't know how they're going to pay this debt. I don't know. Because it's a debt. They come to you and act like they are doing you a favor. But in the real sense, they were the ones that stole from you. So whatever they bring back to you is your right. And Tiani is serious about this. Return our gold to us. Return the money, return the uranium, everything you've taken for these 65 years you lorded it over us. Bring it back. So, I don't know what Macron is going to do this time around. Because, I don't know, he's been running about, trying to run mad. And this one is coming. I don't just understand. And you see the way they're treating black footballers in their country right now, like I don't know, they can't just hide it. Black celebrities in France, you see the way they treat them right now. Their contracts, they are beginning to cut off their contract. They are beginning to treat them. It's just out there. So to them, they are retaliating. So Macron, whatever you want to do, you do. That's your business. But the thing now is that the Nigerian government is saying you have to pay back the 65 years that you have looted from them.
The president of Niger has demanded that French government must pay in cash the money they looted in Niger for the past 65 years. Yes, that's just the major breaking. And they are not playing. They are not playing about it. Now, let me read. Nigerian military leader Abdurrahmani Shani has recently said French government we have to pay a compensation to Nigerians in cash for that they have been looted for the past 65 years in mineral of the country. The Nigerian head of state stressed that currency is a sign of sovereignty and that they are engaged in a process of recovering their total sovereignty. Do you understand that? Currency is a part of sovereignty and they are engaged in total recovering their sovereignty. That's a huge statement. We have said it and we must open the cupboard of the recent history of African states. Take out all the files, dust them off, analyze them, evaluate them, and decide for the interest of our people, he said. You see, I love these leaders we have in Sahel because this is what we call leadership. This is what we call leadership. Eye for eye, right? You see, what France has done to these nations is deplorable. I mean, the kind of thing that France has done, like if you check very well, if you open the cupboard of what France has done to these nations in Sahel region, it's too much. Like, it's too much. I don't even know if France can be able to pay back for the things they have done there. What if Burkina Faso demands that France pay them what they have done? Would they be able to do it? What if Mali demands? What if Haiti demands? What of Ethiopia? If all these nations comes together and demand that the French government pay them for what they have done, will France be able to pay? Would there be France to pay them? This is huge. I've been asking, when is the world going to open their eye and talk about what France has been doing to these nations? When is even African Union, ICC, different organizations in the world, why are they closing their eyes to the atrocities done by France to these nations? Why is there no organization talking about it? Why is the ECOWAS not talking about it? Why is African Union not talking about it? This has been going on like, and the thing is that even France has not even given up. They are going back. Even when they have been chased out, they are trying the way possible to get back to Niger, to get back to the Sahel region. I mean, who in their sane mind is seeing this thing and not talking about it? This is bad. This is deplorable, right? And I'm just waiting when the world will open their eyes and talk about these things. France, they have to pay. The French government have to pay back for what they have done, because there is no justification to this thing that you people have done to this nation. This nation have suffered enough, and they demand their rights. They demand their sovereignty back.
Européens et les Américains, qui sont des Européens de descendance, ne connaissent qu'une chose. Ils vous envahiront et ils vous esclavagiseront aussi longtemps que vous ne serez pas assez fort pour vous défendre. On aimerait dire avec la non-violence, oh Gandhi, je suis un grand admirateur de Gandhi. Gandhi, s'il existait aujourd'hui, s'il y avait un Gandhi africain par exemple, qui refuse toutes les abus, les exploitations des Blancs, les Américains ou les Français enverraient un drone pour le tuer. Et personne ne bougerait le petit doigt dans le monde. La Syrie, la Libye, l'Irak, l'Afghanistan, il n'y a plus personne qui bouge. Ils ont des docteurs et des ophtalmologistes pour leurs chiens. Les enfants africains, il leur manque d'ophtalmologistes. En Californie, il y a des ophtalmologistes qui soignent les yeux des chiens. Waouh! Et ils pleurent quand un chien est coincé sous un immeuble. Mais les enfants palestiniens, ils ne savent pas. Gaza, ça ne les intéresse pas. Vraiment, un chien, ça les intéresse. Les chiens sont plus importants que vous pour les Européens. Il y a une société protectrice des animaux. Il n'y a pas de société protectrice des exploités africains. Ils ne peuvent plus exister parce qu'il n'y a plus de compassion. Il n'y a plus de solidarité humaine. Ça n'existe plus. Donc la seule chose qui peut vous protéger, c'est de vous unir. Une fédération africaine, l'utilisation de la monnaie chinoise, inviter les Chinois à construire des bases militaires pour vous protéger dans un premier temps en Afrique, puisque vous n'avez pas tout de suite les moyens. Si vous signez des alliances avec les Chinois, avec les Russes, qui savent aussi très bien ce que c'est, pour vous protéger au début, jusqu'à ce que vous constituiez une armée suffisante, dotée de la bombe atomique. Pourquoi toutes les races sur Terre ont la bombe atomique et pas les Noirs? Et les Noirs et les Arabes, alors non, là c'est, ils sont bien trop primitifs, ils sont bien trop près des singes. C'est ça qu'ils pensent. Sinon, il y aurait un pays africain avec la bombe atomique. Le Nigeria est assez riche pour se doter de la bombe atomique. Mais, alors il faut que vous l'ayez. Pourquoi? Pas pour vous en servir, mais pourquoi il n'y en a pas en Afrique? Pourquoi les Noirs n'y ont pas droit? Posez-vous la question. Et relevez la tête. Vous travaillez pour vos enfants et vos petits-enfants, mais il faut le faire. un noir chrétien est un traître à la mémoire de ses ancêtres. Il faut vraiment que vous preniez conscience de ces chaînes mentales. Mao Tse-tung l'avait dit, une vraie révolution est d'abord culturelle. Il faut que cette révolution culturelle se passe dans votre tête. Vous êtes des descendants de civilisations très anciennes, beaucoup plus riches et beaucoup plus anciennes que les civilisations blanches. Vous avez tout en vous. Vous vivez sur un continent où il y a toutes les richesses. Vous avez des génies en herbe et adultes. Ces deux professeurs en sont des exemples. Vous avez les plus belles femmes du monde. J'en vois qui sont ici assises au premier rang. Vous avez tout. Alors, redressez-vous, peuple de Kama. Faites plaisir aux Elohim. Devenez réellement indépendants.
Your Majesties, we heard that. When he said that, why is ECOWAS not saying anything about the looting from the Sahel? Why is African Union not saying anything about the looting from the Sahel? I'm like, at least we know those that these bodies are loyal to. We know. There was a picture that went viral, a picture from the ECOWAS summit, and everybody were like, why does it seem like it's a European summit they went for? Why does it seem like they are sitting in one summit in the West? Because all of them were white, and they said this is an ECOWAS summit. So obviously, they are not the one who are heading the summits or these unions. It is the Europeans. They are just puppets. Our leaders, it just confirms African leaders are puppets. And up until now, they are. And that's why we are in the situation we are in today. Can France pay back? Are they able to pay back? Because if they were to pay just Niger alone for the looting and everything they did to Niger, they are gone. They are gone. How would they survive? And mind you, it's not just Niger they looted from. They looted from Mali and Burkina Faso. Maybe Ibrahim Traoré will come out and say, okay, Macron, I want you to pay back for the years that you have lorded it over us and have looted. Pay us back. And then Goita will say, okay, Macron, you have to pay us back for this year. These people will finish you. Your Majesties, they would not survive. They wouldn't. No wonder. The French government is beginning to shake, and they are agitating. They are trying to retaliate by tormenting the black celebrities they have in their midst. This is a situation we find ourselves in as a people. That the world is so unfair to the continent of Africa, and nobody is saying anything. Nobody is saying anything because they are all benefiting. All of them have a place where they are eating from. So no one can say, okay, what we are doing to these people is bad, let's stop it. No, nobody will say anything. The only thing that Europe knows best, the only thing that the collective West knows best is to just exploit. All right, leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always, Your Majesties. Bye for now.